What are these from? Well, it doesn't matter. They're all stolen. We can't use them yet. It's a good thing nobody, like none of the guards tried to like be like, hey bro, what do you got on you? Because that would have sucked. All right. Henry's Savior Schnapps. Yeah, we got Henry's Marigold Decoction. Let's keep the maps on us just so we have them. And then all this stuff can go. So we've wiped this town out. They basically have no money left in town. Made it the poorest town. Oh, don't put away your groschen. Are you fucking stoned? Now I gotta go get my groschen out. Would that be materials, books, other groschen? 1,700? Are you kidding me? We have 1,700 groschen. Dude! Look what we did today. Look what we did. Look at that number. 1,700.8. Let's fucking go.
Not getting soft in the head. It's bad news. Exactly. Let me tell you, I'd rather die poor but young than go through that. Take care.
Is he Irish?
Take care.
Yeah.
Best of luck.
Can we can sprint again and everything. How great is this? Look at how much underweight we are. How are we at 202 pounds now? All right, so now let's do this stuff. We haven't looked at any of this stuff in quite a while. We've been kind of sitting at a lot of points, so we might as well do this right now. Move my fat head. Nightcrawler. At night, you have +2 bonus to strength, agility, and vitality, and a +3 bonus to stealth. I feel like duh, right? Like that's a given. We should definitely do this. It doesn't look like it's exclusive with anything, so. Yeah, this is good. I think we're gonna take in that one for sure. I mean, that's a lot of extra bonuses there. The stealth one's really dope. Good-natured. It's easier for you to convince others the nice way. You gain +2 to persuasion, impression, and presence. People are also more likely to try to solve crimes with you in person rather than going straight to the guard. But beware, the more dangerous you look, the more likely they still choose to go to the guard instead. Criminal element. Criminal brands appear a quarter faster. With the brand scar, you'll sell stolen goods for 10% more. Look more menacing and have a +2 bonus to coerce, dominate, and dread. You will improve faster in Henry's weapon, shooting, and scholarship skills, as all experience gains will be 10% higher. Well, that's a missed one. That's Radzig's heritage. Martin's heritage. Oh, these are exclusive. You can only have one or the other. One's my real dad, one's not. You're not my real dad! You will improve faster in sword fighting, crafting, and survival skills, as all experience gains will be 10% higher. That's Martin's. So do we want heavy weapons, shooting, and scholarship, or sword fighting, crafting, and survival skills? I think I want that one. Martin's my real dad anyways. I think like you got to take that as soon as possible, right? To get the most out of it. But it's also wasted later on then, right? One is the dad that went for the milk and the other is the one that found the milk. Both are still at the store. Neither one of them ever came back. Why'd you leave me, Dad? If you are in the area where you have a good reputation, 60 or more, you gain a +2 to stealth, agility, and vitality in speech. Barger. In towns, villages, and their surrounding areas, you gain +1 bonus to strength, agility, vitality, and speech. Jesus. If your charisma is higher than 20, your armor will be considered 15 higher. I don't think that's that great of one, is it? Changes in your reputation, good or bad, spread more widely across the land and among different groups of people. I think that one's pretty good. Yeah, this one could be good because then if, like, let's say right here in this town right here, we have really good reputation. That would have spread to other towns and my reputation would have automatically went up. This one is probably actually super, super good. I think we take this one and Nightcrawler right now. Nightcrawler. What is the good-natured one? It's easier for you to convince others the nice way. You gain +2 to persuasion, impression, and presence. That one's pretty good too. You have 31 available perk points. Yeah, but not in this. I only have 1 in the main level. That's spread across, the 31 available is spread across all of them. That includes, I believe, your skills and your secondary as well. All right, just your skills, I'm sorry. I think. I like how the description has in quotes, like using the nice way is good cop, bad cop routine. The good way. Let's go memorable. I think that one's going to be useful. So right here is where it shows the buffs that you have available. So you see that went down by 1, but right there's where the main one would have been. So we have 3 in strength that we can do. You know what? Let's back out real quick in case I make a mistake that I want to take back. It's not too late.
Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
I'll bust you in your shithole.
God be with you.
I mean, good be with you. I'm sorry. Strength. All right. Thrasher. Charged attacks deal 5% more damage. Wait a minute. You can charge the attacks? They never taught us that. The fuck did they teach us that? I don't remember that at all. Grand Slam. Blunt damage of all melee weapons is increased by 5%. Vanguard. Shields block costs you 30% less stamina. Stamina consumption is always good, right? Your carrying capacity will be increased by 20 pounds. I'm strong like bull. Done. Come on now. Like I'm not going to fucking take that one. I fucking look like I'm stoned. Take that one. Hardworking lad. If you carry a sack or a dead or unconscious body, the weight only counts as a half. Therefore, they will hardly burden you. And carrying them will no longer cost you extra stamina. Additionally, your carrying capacity is permanently increased by 8 pounds. Come on now. We have 2 more points, right? Like I'm tempted to take that one. I'm tempted to take that one. Your required strength for all weapons. This one's really good too. I think we take this one. Train hard, fight easy too. And then hardworking lad. I think we take both of those. Hard-working lad. Done. The choice has been made. Thank you guys for your help on that. I appreciate it. I also watch another streamer who somehow is the most hated in Bohemia. It's funny how everyone tells him to get lost. Get out of here. You're not welcome here. You're not welcome. Agility. Here's something that we never level up is agility. You never... Oh, you know what? Isn't that through theft is the best way? I'm pretty sure I read that or heard that. After 10 seconds of fast sprinting, you will briefly get a big bonus on stamina recovery. When you slow down afterwards, you'll quickly regain your strength and can start running again. That one's pretty dope. The required agility for all weapons is reduced by 5. I think we definitely take this one. I like that one. There we go. Fall damage is reduced by 30%. If you use a one-handed weapon without a shield, attacks will cost 20% less stamina. Blocking will also cost less stamina and be more effective. The effect works even with a torch in your hand. Nimble stance. Dodges cost 40% less stamina. That's pretty good. I do use dodges a lot right now. So I think it's between these two. What do you guys think? Faster stamina recovery after sprinting. This might be really good for, well, I mean, if we're traversing the land, we're doing it on horseback mostly, right? So this might not be as good, but it could be useful when you're getting chased, right? The ranger run. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Literally, I had thought it right when you typed it, Llewellyn. I've never seen you in combat, so I don't know what you use. Everything. Everything. I'm going to use everything at some point. But I like the bow and arrow, and that's why I'm thinking Ranger Run. Done. Thank you. We have 4 in Vitality now. Marathon Runner. When sprinting, you consume 20% stamina, 20% slower. Okay. Hermes Haste. You'll be 20% faster when sprinting. Done. Well-dressed. Your clothes and body will get dirty 20% slower. In addition, by washing at a tub, you get rid of all the dirt on your body, but you still have to go to a bathhouse or a pond with your clothes. Next to godliness, washing in a tub or pier or taking a bath in a bathhouse will cure 10 points of your health. Plus, if you go to bed clean, you'll heal 25% faster while you sleep. I don't think we need that one. Your energy is slowly replenished while doing alchemy, sharpening blacksmithing or playing dice. That one's pretty good. But that's just your energy, right? I think if that was healing you, that might use that. I might go for that right away. If you don't overeat, get drunk, or starve for 3 consecutive days, your stamina recovery is 20% faster and you will gain 10% more experience in the vitality stat. If you overeat, get drunk, or starve, you will lose the perfect effect and will need to reactivate it. That one's pretty good. Especially if you want to level up vitality too. Your blood is you will bleed noticeably slower. Still, if you don't bandage up, you'll die eventually. You'll just have more time. That seems really good. Your nourishment will decrease 30% slower. In other words, you will last longer without foods. Wow, there's a lot of good ones. I think thick-blooded is really good. I would agree with you, Llewellyn. I think that one's really good for survival in combat, so you don't bleed out. And then maybe marathon runner. Thick-blooded, marathon runner. And then we have one more point. I kind of like the balanced diet one. I think we already got the faster sprinter one. That was Hermes Haste. That was I read it out loud and just hit E twice. I had it right away. I'm liking balanced diet. This one gives us our stamina recovers 20% faster, and we'll gain 10% more experience and vitality if we don't overheat. And we've been doing this the entire time. Like we would have already had this active the entire time through the game so far. Then Ascenic, your nourishment decreases 30% slower. I think I'm gonna do balanced diet. I like that one. We get those bonuses with it. All right, so now all the ones there are done. We have 21 extra points left over. Craftsmanship. We're doing a lot of, fucking major upgrades getting done now. Major upgrades. It does seem like you're building towards hit and run tactics, especially with stamina optimization. That's kind of what I'm thinking, Sage. I might be a straight up bowman by the end of this because I really do like the bow. Wait, let's start at the bottom. The bottom ones are usually the better ones. Totally legit. Stolen weapons, armor, and clothing in your inventory will lose the stolen status 20% faster. That's pretty cool. But they have to be in your possession, right? In your inventory. So you know what? We always dump this stuff in the box. I don't think we're going to do that one. Locksmith. What's this? When picking locks, your thievery skill will count as 3 higher. So it'll be a lot easier. Plus, I think we're taking this one for sure. Plus, you can also make use of the scrap iron so that you get extra 1 to 3 lockpicks for each item you successfully forge. Oh, we're fucking doing this, dude. This is in. That one for sure. Keen eye. If you get your gear repaired by a craftsman, you will gain a little experience in craftsmanship. The experience you gain will increase along with the repair price. I think we're going to do that stuff on our own. We'll just buy this stuff and do it ourselves. The weapons you forge will have excellent properties and will therefore take damage 20% slower. That's pretty cool. Thorough maintenance. Your gear will be damaged 10% slower, so you don't have to repair it as often. We want to repair it more, right? Because if we repair it more, we get more XP. Repairs by craftsmen will be 20% cheaper for you. If you combine that one with the other one, right? That one? No. You combine those other two, though. That seems like that's pretty good. Razor sharp. If you sharpen your weapon on a grindstone to a condition of 98% or higher, the weapon will gain a bonus effect that increases its slashing damage by 10%. This will remain effective as long as the weapon's condition stays above 75%. 7 league boots. If you wear boots repaired by yourself, sprinting will cost 25% less. Done. That one's in. Yeah, we're all about that stamina, aren't we now? So this one, keen eye. If you take this one and the other one, those two could work well together, where you could basically, you get cheaper repairing by a craftsman, but it's more cheap as well. So you could do it like every time you turn around. The weapons you forge will have excellent. I think we do this one. They'll take damage 20% slower. I think we're going to do that one. And I think we do the razor sharp one. Oh, look at this one. I didn't even see this one. Armor and clothing that you repair yourself with the armorer's kit will make less noise when worn. The effect lasts until the item's quality level drops. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's the one. All right. Horsemanship. Wild Rider. When riding off-road, your horse will consume 5% stamina 5% slower. No. Road Runner. Your horse will use 5% less stamina when riding on roads. No. So these ones are exclusive. You have to pick one or the other. Ride Like the Wind. Your horse will consume stamina 5% slower while galloping. If you use a quick start left shift, the horse will briefly run faster than the wind. The effect will last for 10 seconds. Melee attacks from horseback will cost 15% less stamina and will be harder for enemies to unseat you. I think we like Head Start, right? That one's good. And I don't think I want any of these other ones. Maybe, I guess we'll go with this. Ride Like the Wind. That one. There's so many perks, man. Scholarship now. Cushion. We only have this one. It's the only one available. So I guess we're taking this one. A buff from sitting has an increased effect of 50% so you can study faster. Oh. So you get a buff while sitting and studying. That's why the one book took us 8 hours and the other book when we were sitting only took us 5 hours. Ah, so it would have taken us 3.5 hours then. Nice. I didn't realize that was a thing. Stealth. This one's important. This one's really important. Weasel Boy. I'm a weasel. You make 35% less noise when sneaking outdoors. And you can either take this or Rodent. So that is 25% less noise when you sneak indoors. And door opening will be half as loud. I mean, if we're sneaking, we're probably going inside of houses to steal shit, right? Although sneaking outside around enemy encampments could be definitely useful. I still think we go with Rodent. I think we still go Rodent. Because that's most of the time when we're going to be sneaking. We only have 3, so I want to read these other ones just to make sure. People will forget your crimes you commit more quickly. It'll also reduce the chance of guards wanting to search you. I like the second part of that one. The guard searching is one that scares me all the time. The dirtier you are, the harder it is for others to spot you, but beware, they can still smell you if the dirt is accompanied by a corresponding odor. So if you're covered in shit, they'll know right where you're at. When you're wanted for a crime, you gain a +3 stealth bonus and +2 on agility and vitality, making it easier to escape. The effect lasts for 120 seconds. If an opponent defends against your attempt to stun or kill them, they will suffer penalties to their stats. This will make it easier for you to defeat them conventionally. The effect lasts for 20 seconds. And then Bushman, you make 50% less noise while in bushes. You know what? Let's take this one for outside sneaking. Let's take Rodent for inside sneaking, right? That's the indoors one. And then, I don't plan on getting wanted, so I feel like all of these don't seem like they're that good, do they? I guess Fleeting Shadow, if you do get caught, you can get the fuck out of Dodge without having to fucking pay a fine. You can bail. I guess that one. Survival. Leshy 2. That's the other one that we already took. You can move through the forest as if you were a forest spirit yourself. Your stamina will regenerate 25% faster. Your strength and agility will count as 2 higher, and your stealth skill will count as 4 higher. The rest of the effects remain the same. So there's no prerequisite for that. So we're taking that. Or I mean, there's no, it's not, you don't have to take this or something else. You get it regardless. You just need Leshy 1, so we'll take that. I like that one. Wild Man. I'm a wild boy. The effects of Leshy and Leshy 2 perks will now not only apply in the forest, but in any wilderness. Essentially anywhere outside of human settlements and the land directly adjacent to them. Well, that seems pretty good. Master Fletcher, your arrows and bolts have better ballistic properties, so they fly faster, travel further, and have more penetration. Yes, I want that. Heartseeker, if you hit a target in the chest, your shot will do 10% more damage. The effect will also apply when hitting from behind. Bounty of the Wild, you can also get fur trophies, selected cuts of meat, and offal from killing game. That one's pretty good. Master Cook. If you cook, dry, or smoke an unspoiled ingredient for food, after processing, it will be at 100% condition. This one's really good too. Oh, I thought we took Flower Power. We never did take it? If you have more than 30 fresh or dried herbs in your inventory, your charisma is 2 higher. I thought we took this already. The quality of beds increases the higher your survival skill is, but the most the perk can improve, so we don't want this one. This one was no. I really kind of want... I like this one a lot, but I like Flower Power too, but I would also like to get Heartseeker. This one's really good too, though. Well, we're taking Wild Man. I like that one. And I think we take, how often, I mean, we're eating honey right now. This would be for making money, and let's be honest, we can make better money by doing potion stuff. So let's go with Heartseeker instead. Yeah, there it is. Boy, man, we've made so many improvements right now. Thievery for the thief stuff. You can tell, this is Thief's Eye. You can tell which stolen items are considered stolen in the location that you're currently in. The red hand icon indicates items considered stolen in your current location. The gray hand indicates those that are not considered stolen at this location. Such items can be sold to a merchant without worry, and the guards won't confiscate them during the search. Oh, I think that one's dope. Hidden pockets. If a guard searches you, there's a 33% chance they won't find stolen items on you. Also pretty good. If you fail to successfully return through the doorway box during a thieving minigame, you won't steal anything, but your victim won't notice you. Oh, I like that. When in the time collecting phase of pickpocketing minigame, you gain time 10% faster. That's also really good. Boy. Both of these are really, really good. There is a 3-minute cooldown on that one, though. Let's go with the nimble fingers. Just because of that. Whoops. We still have 7 or 6 points somewhere. Where are those points at? What? I forgot about these. Warfare. It's required for Hardened Veteran 2. In combat, your stamina will regenerate 10% faster. When fighting against superior numbers, you gain a +2 bonus to strength, agility, and warfare skills. That's really good. Blocks will cost you 20% less stamina, and your shield and weapon will wear down 20% slower by blocking. That's really good. When you're wearing a helmet, blows to the head will cause 20% less damage. We have 2 points in this. I think we do this one for faster regenerating stamina. And I think we do this one too, because almost every time we get in a fight, we're fighting more than one guy. So let's take both of those. We'll get these very soon, though. Those are definitely ones that you got to get at some point. All right, swords. Tendon Slicer. Each successful sword combo significantly reduces the opponent's agility and strength, making it harder for them to keep fighting and easier for you to defeat them. After performing a sword combo or a master strike, we got to go get the master strike. That was what we forgot to do today, was go train. Tomorrow we're going to train. We're training for fighting. You instantly regain some of your stamina and can attack again. That's pretty cool. Precise strike. When you fully charge sword with a fully charged sword attack, your sword fighting skill will count 3 higher, and your attack will not only be stronger, but it will also be harder to parry. I like that one. Opening strike. If you successfully wound an opponent with a strike to an uncovered zone, i.e. the zone that the opponent isn't blocking, it will be more difficult for the opponent to block your subsequent attacks. These two together are kind of really good. Damn, man. Let's do this one, and let's do Tendon Slicer. Those two. Heavy weapons. Shield Breaker. Your heavy weapon attacks will be harder for opponents to block with a shield. Additionally, it will take less time to completely destroy an opponent's shield with your blows. That one's pretty cool. Sundering Blow. When you hit an enemy with a heavy weapon, their armor will count as 10 lower. I think we go with this one. Whoops. Actually, I probably should have taken the other one there now that I'm thinking about it out loud in my brain. Pole arms. Hard wood. You're welcome. Pole arms will damage 25% slower, or blocking while using a pole arm will be easier, more effective, and will cost less stamina. I think we're going to do hardwood. All right, that's it. 0 perk points available. There's 277 total perks. God, I love that number. That's so good. All right, there it is, boys. Save. That's it. That's all we have time for today, unfortunately. I really, really, really wish that we had more time, but we just don't. Rocket Nation, big thank you for you guys joining me today. Of course, we got that unboxing in today, and we got to view this beautiful, beautiful statue. I got to find a place for this overnight as well. Really, really love it. So we got that done today. We also got a lot of power leveling, I guess would be a good word for it. A lot of power leveling happened today. And I think we're set up pretty good for tomorrow. So make sure you guys are here for it. As always, if you guys missed any of today's stream or any of our Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 playthrough so far, all you guys got to do, !VOD in the chat right now. I'll hook you guys up with it. There's the link. Follow that link. Go over to the YouTube VOD channel. Get all caught up. Come back and hang out again tomorrow because we're going to be doing it all over again tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Our new start time is now officially 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that is going to be every day of the week. We do stream every single day around here. So I do like Offkey. I know that you're new here as well. We stream here every single day. So 5 p.m. every single day, guys, from now on. So now that everybody knows. And I will hopefully remember after stream today to change the schedule on the channel as well. Mrat says, good night, Rocket. Good night, Mrats. Have a good one, my friend. Llewellyn, bye to you, my friend. And everybody else, thank you guys again. I appreciate everybody. Go have a good night and get some good rest. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Remember, life's short. Pause, save. And I'll see you guys in tomorrow's stream. Goodbye, everyone. Get out. Bye, Nightmare. See you. Take care, Offkey.